We are not accountable to ourselves. We are accountable to others. As social animals, we feel responsibility to each other.
Whenever we know that someone's watching, even when it's just ourselves watching, we do a better job. Now, for just about everyone, accountability is helpful.
I can wake up in the morning and always come up with an excuse why I shouldn't go for a run today. Right. Always, right? Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it. But when I have a running buddy and they're waiting for me, I don't want to let them down.
Every case study I've ever seen on this subject points to the same thing. A culture of accountability has a direct correlation to the bottom line. Nothing else matters without it.
You have to develop accountability in your life.
Positive accountability is accountability. One person working with another.
But accountability is absolutely critically crucial to obligers. Obligers depend on structures of external accountability to get things done. So if you're an obliger or you're working with someone who's an obliger, just remember that you have to have those forms of external accountability.
If I'm by myself, I'll come up with an excuse. It's better to protect my muscles today so I can run tomorrow. I'll come up with some great rationalization that makes total sense. And so we're accountable to each other.
Because if people don't care enough, or they're not holding themselves and others accountable to accomplish the mission, then execution is going to falter anyway.
Just important to know what works for you. What kind of accountability works for you? What kind of structures do you need to put into place so that you can keep the habits that work for you?
Yeah. And so the whole point of having other people invested in whatever work you're doing means you're more likely to do it, not because of you, but you don't want to let them down.
Right.
So that's the value of an accountability partner.
The more time we spend holding ourselves accountable to meeting our goals, exceeding our goals, doing our jobs.
80% of us are not self-starters, and we need a little help until we learn to become self-starters. Positive accountability is that help.
Accountability is the person like you're going, oh my goodness, you know what? I have to tell my accountability partner, and they're going to be really disappointed in me. And they're going to look at me, and they're going to say, you're better than that.
Finding and using an accountability partner will help you start sooner down your path towards success.